Hi Aries, welcome to the reading. This is going to be for Thursday, and I hope all of you are well. Let's see what's coming up in the energies for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The Tower card. What is going on? So the Tower represents things that are unexpected. They're unexpected, but it's not something you can't handle. We have the Judgment. Karma, the energy of Scorpio, life cycle energy. Okay. These are big things. It could be a divine intervention. I mean, wow. Some of you are dealing with untrue strategy. Somebody who, excuse me, come here. Okay. Somebody who's like got a plan, a strategy. So Seven of Swords is the trickster, the liar, the person that uses information for a certain purpose. We have an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or information or a decision. And this is taking action, delivering the message. Okay, it's because we have a Knight. So a Knight of Cups, telling you how they feel. Persuasive, maybe apologetic. This person's coming forward. There's something where you feel like you have to stand in defense. The energy of Mars transit through Leo. So this is the energy actually that is going on right now. So Mars, I believe, is transiting through Leo. So defending yourself, but receiving something. So receiving, being included and receiving a benefit. What's the outcome here, or what's coming up in the future? A King. Okay, so we have a Aries, Leo, or Sag. Leadership. Okay, so we have the energy of doing, taking action. Oh, there could be somebody telling you how they feel about you. Two Kings. Your energy is coming up as a Queen of Pentacles. You're very practical. You could be rich in money or property. With this particular deck, and I felt drawn to this deck. Well, it's a Capricorn, but this could be an Aries Ram brooch. But somebody is watching you. Page of Swords, curious. They may have said something. Okay, and what are you hoping for here? What are you hoping for? Okay, I don't think you hope for the Nine of Swords, but the Nine of Swords represents fears. Wow. So you have an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody who's telling you the truth. Maybe you have to make a head over heart decision. Maybe you have to establish a boundary. Okay, show us the outcome of Aries for Thursday. What's coming up? Okay, it's very much the same of what I did. You're looking at the value and whether something is growing, whether it's worth it, whether you can afford it. You're looking at the time you've put into something. Okay. Is it growing? Is it developing? What have I got? Okay, you find out some new information. Ace of Swords. So there's no mystery. Even though Neptune has entered Aries, there's no mystery. So if you're an Earth Queen, you're very practical. You're very connected to what is real and meaningful and genuine. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. We do have the Death card, so there's something that comes along and changes the situation. And what's going on here? Knight of Swords. Somebody rushes in with information, swift, and they give you the Pentacle. They give you the benefit or what you need to include and to help you level up. And this person likes you and you like them. Two of Cups. There's an agreement. There's a shared feeling. Like, I feel this, this is how I feel. And then they're like, well, this is how I feel too. And the feelings are very strong. Water Queen, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone has a choice to make and they refuse. Okay. There's a King of the Cups here, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be someone highly emotional. Five of Cups, someone feels bad. Someone feels stuck. Something's been developed. There's a secrecy around what's held back or what's not shared. Eight of Cups, walking away or feeling like leaving. Okay. It's pretty much the same as the reading I did earlier, except for we're not getting the tens. We're not getting the 10 of Cups. Under the deck was the 9. 7 of Wands, defending your position, or someone's defending. An Earth King, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Ten of Wands. Someone's under a lot of pressure. They're carrying all the wands. Under the deck at that point was a 10 of Pentacles. Long-term family relations, ties that are strong. What's behind that? The Fool. Okay. So there's something about a new beginning. A risk. 5 of Cups. Okay. Alrighty. So let's see. Show us here what's going on for Aries, first house. 5 of Cups coming up. Sadness over losses. And what have we got here? Wow, okay. There's something where you have a wish coming true with the 9 of Cups. There's something that is very satisfying. It's more than satisfying. This is blessed. Okay. Satisfied and blessed. Okay, so what is it? Clarify the death. What changes or closes out? Something that's stuck. Something that's submerged. It's uncomfortable. And Four of Cups. Somebody refuses. So someone is stuck in a situation. They refuse. They don't want. Okay. So that closes out. That cycle closes out with the death energy. So you end up here, you're receiving something that it's almost like, I don't know if I want that. Somebody is trying to persuade you, and there's this energy of the root of the issue is that it's a lie or it's false. And your energy is very grounded. You know what's real, or you're dealing with, maybe you're dealing with an earth sign that's influencing your energy or influencing your opinion. Nine of Swords is your fear, Queen of Swords being the outcome. So you might have to tell someone your advice, like you're giving advice, practical advice, or logical advice. What else have we got here for Aries? Okay, the Empress. Okay, so you're coming, there's an abundant energy. There's quality. But there's something about Seven of Pentacles. So you're receiving here, wow, okay. You're receiving the Ace of Cup, or I'm sorry, the Ace of Coin. Wow, so many aces. So the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. So there's something here about the truth, a golden opportunity, and what fell out with it is the Star card. Hope and healing, recovery, you know, restoration. Your energy is Six of Air. So you are moving on to smoother, calmer times and out of, it fell out with a conflict. So there's something where you're getting out of this situation that may have caused you conflict. There may have been conflict around the scenario. Star is like, it's over. It's in the past. I'm healing. I'm moving on. The Star is recovery, but it's also, the Star is recovery, but it's also hope. Like, I feel hopeful again. Okay, so you're also coming into quality, fertility, abundance. There's something that someone didn't want to let you know with the High Priestess. So it was like secretive or known but not said. So why does this come up as a Tower? Because you're looking at what's invested, what's paid for, and what you can afford. Okay. There is something troubling about this stuck energy. Like, I feel like I'm stuck. I'm looking at what's there. I'm looking at what I've got. I feel uncomfortable, stuck, like I have to sacrifice. I feel like I I'm hanging in the balance without any option. Bottom of the deck, strong, powerful feelings of the Ace of Water. So this is, the emotions are strong. The Sun is here, okay, to shine the light on you and your home, your job, your accomplishments. This person, there's someone that's trying to manipulate or create an illusion that you are refusing something. Refusing. Four of Swords. Refusing to talk. Refusing to acknowledge. Five of Coin. And that's why you're not getting something. But the Chariot is you're very determined. Okay, so we had this Tower come out with the Judgment. So there's a really big decision here where you may have to defend your self-respect. Because this liar or this cheat, this thief, this energy here of strategy, or I'm going to lie and use this information, is what's going on below the surface. And then you're seeing these people take action. Okay, your energy is Queen of Fire. You were Queen of Earth, but you're also fire. So you're practical, you're also energetic. The Emperor. So we have the energy of power, someone in an authority position, a person who's like self-made, or it could be someone who has official authority. Okay, there is something here complicated with the Seven of Cups. Confusing or very complicated. And then what happens with that? What happens as the result? Okay, it's Six of Air. You're staying out of the conflict. Things get easier and smoother. Why is it a Judgment? On an Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped, feeling isolated, alone, unable to make a decision. Two of Swords. Not having the information or not knowing. A Pentacles given here, offered to you. Usually related to money or things that lead to money. And the Empress, the goddess of fertility and abundance, quality. It could be a matriarch figure. We have Eight of Cups. So there's something where you feel like, well, if I'm given this, then I want to walk away from something else. Okay, Knight of Wands and Artist. What is going on here with the Ace? What is the Ace of Pentacles? What is this golden opportunity? It has to do with memories of the past. Maybe an ex. This could be an ex. The Six of Cups and the Lovers. Lovers, the Six of Cups. There's a Nine of Cups. Under the deck is Six of Pentacles. Somebody's reaching out. They're lifting you up higher. So this could be a water sign who's reaching out to you. with their feelings. There's something predicted, maybe, or you predicted this. A King of Pentacles and a Ten of Pentacles. There's someone who wants to make a full commitment or give you, this person could be rich now. This person could have come into a lot of money and they want to pay you. They want to help you. Okay, there's new truth. There's clarity from the mystery. The Hierophant. There's a decision made by a higher authority. You're quite surprised by that decision. There's something that you've been dealing with for quite a while. You're defending your position. You're defending yourself against this Page of Swords. There could be somebody who's backstabbed you. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Predictable, responsible, accountable, and handling something well. Tolerating. And the Fool, you're set free from this. Okay, so something is shown. Somebody will light the way and show you with the Hermit. They will expose. I feel like there's some wrongdoing that maybe they tried to set you up. There's a water sign here. This person may have started an investigation at the last minute. The World. Okay, you're coming out of this as a hero. The Six of Wands was under the deck. You're coming out of this looking or getting credit. Okay. Okay, so that's the reading that I have for Thursday. I might pull one more spread here just to see, especially with this Tower. The Tower is really unpredictable, or is not. I mean, you can sense that the Tower is coming. The Tower usually is a yod in astrology, so you could look at astrocharts.com and see, hey, do we have a yod coming? Is there a possibility for a Tower? All right. Okay, Spirit, please show us what's coming up for Aries for Thursday. Please show us the energies. Wow. Tower. You always end up as the hero. You always end up as the winner. What did you do? And I think at this point in the game, I'm just going to say that it's typical that somebody would be jealous. I mean, this could be taking it personally. You're very determined. There's a Ten of Pentacles and this, I overcame. I got the credit. I overcame. There's a water sign around this energy. Or a person with water placements. It could also be you. I mean, the future position is Queen of Water. What if we got as Aries energy? I'm telling you. So somebody comes towards you with this Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups. I was going to say, is your energy under the deck? Yes, it is. So they come to you, Knight of Water. Your fear is like swords energy, so I'm going to take that too. I'm going to take this Nine of Cups. There is a judgment on this Fool. There is a judgment on someone's silly or on someone's mistake. With the Three of Swords and Four of Swords. And the Knight of Swords. And the Queen of Air. And the Secret with the Devil. Justice. So there's a secret here that someone kept about someone's wrongdoing. The Devil, the High Priestess. This Queen of Swords. You're going to be happy about it though. Why do we have here the Tower? Wow. The Death card. The Emperor. There's an Earth Queen. There's someone speaking. They're curious, wanting to know. We have a Four of Wands. We have a situation that involves a marriage or people, two people. We have predictable or predicted. We have a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag, getting involved, picking up the wand, taking action. We have a Page of Cups, a water sign or someone with their feelings. We have the Cup of Emotions overflowing. Why are you Nine of Cups here? You will have a choice. Okay, show me what is going on for Aries with the Nine of Cups. This King of Cups. What is the Knight of Cups about? Okay, show us what is the Knight of Cups about. The Fool. Somebody's like persuading you to take this chance. You're not quite sure what to do. You start to question whether it's the right thing or you did the right thing. What's the Death here? Oh my goodness. We have a Two of Cups here and Star. So we have two people coming together, sharing a bond, and then the Star is healing, recovering, hope. Why are you the Empress? Because you have the Lovers. Okay. You're respected. You're cherished. And you're given this Pentacle. Because of your Nine of Rods. Because you didn't quit. You didn't give up. So you're given this Pentacle. But there's an energy of Four of Cups and Five of Coin. It's like somebody says it's not enough. So you're not quite sure what to do. You're defending yourself. You're defending your position from this judgment. Okay, so you have tolerance. You're tempering and being patient. You're understanding that something here is being given, Six of Coin, to include you and bring up the scales, and then that brings you happiness. Then you start to, someone discovers and shines the light on what was found, and you look at the practicality, the realness. Is it real? And then you're inspired to go in a new direction. This could be a job offer too. Why is it the Judgment? So the wheel turns. The wheel of fortune turning. Fated events that turn quickly, bringing in fortune. And your energy is 6 of air. You're moving on to calmer waters, calmer times, out of turmoil. So, yeah. So what are you getting out of? Oh, there's justice here, and you're like, I'm out. I'm done. Something is discovered. Okay. This is very interesting. Your energy is quality. Like I'm qualified. I'm a quality individual. Okay, there's this air queen who comes in with their opinion, or they're critical, or they're something was prevented with the devil and the 4 of coin. It was prevented. It was held back for the wrong reason. And there's a king of swords there. So somebody made a decision. You're going to be shown in a positive light. The Queen of Wands and the Sun. You're going to be enhanced. Okay, that's what I have for the zodiac sign of Aries. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.